This guy.
What? What?
This fucking guy.
It's been 10,000 years.
It's been 84 years.
Do you know how long 5 minutes is in internet time, Guinea? It's months.
It really
forever.
is. I'll be right back. Can be anywhere between 1 minute to 10 years.
Let me just go get some Chinese food, guys.
It's been 10 years.
Oh my
Where's
God.
that milk?
I'm just gonna go pick up some Chinese food. It won't take 3 hours.
I think the worst part of that experience is that we all just sat there and believed that it would not take that long. We sat there for 3 fucking hours waiting for them to get back.
Oh my
Second
Who
lord.
did
Coil.
that?
Our raid leader.
Oh my god!
I don't remember the exact context before it, but it was basically like, hey, I need to go pick up food really quick. And I think the intention was that it would be like at most 30 minutes. And it was just like, okay, we'll wait, I guess. And we sat there and we waited for 3 hours.
What the hell? Didn't even like message you guys to say, hey, some shit came up.
Well, this was pre Discord.
This would have been
Yeah.
This was in Mumble, so
Yep.
I think we got.
What the fuck's a mumble?
Yeah, what's Mumble?
You see, back in our day,
It's like good Trello, but
Yeah,
different.
Trello, yeah.
What's Trello?
Ventrilo,
I'm surprised.
Yeah,
I'm
Vent.
surprised you. Yeah.
No idea.
InSpeak.
One of
Is
my,
it before or after Skype?
This would have been after, technically, for us.
I think Vent was before Skype, but
I literally went from Skype to this, I guess.
I literally
really
had.
missing Skype.
Mumble was literally just a voice channel thing. That's all it was, more or less. It was just, there was no like
Okay.
text thing like Discord. It was like Discord voice, but without anything else.
I remember
got you.
still starting out and being like, oh yeah, one of my tiers on Patreon is to listen in on our Mumble calls so that we can because we had to pay for our own servers.
Yep.
Now that wouldn't work. Don't need that many people popping in.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think you know what? I think I actually remember a time where like I had that patron perk and I joined and I think Jesse told me not right now and I'm like, oh okay.
That definitely
this
sounds like
was-
something I would do.
This was ages ago. This was like the Heavensward Stormblood era.
That would have been probably Heavensward, if I had to guess.
Who were probably
I was much of
having
a, I was much more of a
discussion.
stickler for that because I didn't want people to get distracted by it, type of thing, or someone to come in and just ramble some shit. You know what I mean? I think that would have been before we had a lot of like permission stuff set or something, but I don't remember. That was a long ass time ago.
Mumble didn't have many permission things.
Yeah,
I say I know I know you threw a couple of people out of Discord after I joined, so
Yeah.
that was what three.
Hannah's on. Just
There he is. The boy.
Has it really been since
Pick me up.
3-3?
Puppies.
Need a bee's dick experience for the next level, damn.
All right. Music time.
Time to kill this bitch.
all right.
Yeah.
Gotta get his ass.
We know it all. Now we just gotta do it.
Yeah, we gotta lock the fuck in.
I'm assuming since you
Well-
were on before me, Raya, you took care of the buffs, refreshing them for the FC.
Yeah, Keaton did.
Okay.
I buy them. Keaton puts them up.
I
guys
do.
get FC
Sometimes
buffs?
I buy them. Sometimes I buy them, but a lot of times you've already beat me too. Then I'm like,
I buy them.
I
I'm
don't have
pretty
to.
regular on them. Yeah.
Yeah, I've noticed.
I'm a pretty big stickler on them.
It's appreciated. You buy them, I'll just put them up.
Yeah. It'll always be half
I
food
didn't
buff,
wanna
half
pop
other
there.
buffs.
Yeah.
Let's just jump into it.
Guinea.
Huh?
Boot up.
Don't pre-pot like 30 seconds before you even ready check. That's good job, Mark.
Ready for stone?
God. I am though.
Or is it a windy day?
Oh my god, it's wind.
He cursed it.
That's a good curse.
It's locked
If
to,
I call get ready for stone, it's always gonna be wind. Ooh!
Oh,
it's locked
That was
to
a terror.
instance.
Sorry, I
To the boss?
Go
forgot
to the boss.
fail.
Oh,
You
get
want to
hurt.
say my favorite letter?
I think I may have been a bit late.
So,
Maybe a little bit.
someone's got a hole in their balloon.
Going on A. Counterclockwise, 1 and 3.
Knockback prevention.
Huh?
resin. Oh, oh.
What? Why? But why?
Good question. Hi.
I blew up.
We blew up.
Ooh,
I blew up.
I'm gonna switch to push to talk for a bit so I can talk with you guys.
I'm cool with that if
without
it's my opener.
disturbing
My
people,
opener
but if I
anyways.
need to start talking to the team, I'm probably
trying
gonna
to
go back
figure
to
out
voice activation.
why and
So,
done.
That Joe
Firestar
Cat shit post
Brutusion
just came out like
hey guys,
last week.
over on YouTube.
Explode.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
What happened?
I died by 200 HP.
Ooh.
Nuts.
Should talk to the healers about
got
that.
food on?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Hey,
He's gonna get thrown out of the arena, dude.
I know what I did.
I'm ready.
Bahamut's only $60. Buy it.
Brave, P-ranged.
My limit's over 100. I'm gonna buy an $80.
Someone that literally is just a walking death.
I'm gonna buy an
Yeah.
$80.
Not because it's you, Neil.
Shut up.
Literally because of P-Ray.
Shut up.
It's P-range, yeah. Have
It's
no
just
defenses
P-range.
and no way to help yourself.
I know.
I'm gonna buy an $80 Nido
Suck.
King.
Injured? Good.
Bet it'd be nice to be able to do something about that.
You killed
Sorry, I had to make sure you knew that it wasn't a direct at you.
Oh, honestly.
Stone.
I welcome it with open arms.
Don't.
Don't.
Do it.
Away
My
from the
songs leave me every
boss.
now and then. Please, Neil.
I
Away from the boss.
really want that Rocket Nido King special illustration. I saw somebody posted that my Walmart has packs, but I'm not sure if I'm just gonna stick to singles. I want the Blaziken too, but thankfully that one's cheaper.
Knock
Going
that.
A clockwise, 2 and 4.
Oh, it was too early. Damn it. That just fell off. Oh.
Oh dear. We're boned.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Oh, I thought I was behind in my rotation, so I wanted to fucking cast it early. Damn, that was.
I just want everybody to know that I held back on making decay prog jokes because I didn't want to jinx it. But here's to my point yesterday where it doesn't matter. It was going to happen anyway. I don't have to speak it into existence. It just is.
Inevitable.
You thought about it though. That's the problem.
I did think it.
I'm exhausted. This day sucks.
Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Early.
Wind.
Away.
I mean, most of those
Away from the
Opa Opas
boss.
are friggin' over 100k. That is wild. I love Dance Partner so much. Gives me my 100k leaping Opa Opos.
Starting on C.
Not bad.
Clockwise, 2 and 4.
DPS tower.
DPS towers.
Maybe I shouldn't read that one. I'll probably just not. Two-minute coming up.
What are you using there again, Mark?
I'm using Physis, Kara, Panheima, and Numa on the later end of the hits.
277k. We love to
Sophia's
see
saved
it.
for the adverse.
Love to see it.
Two or 4. 4. To the boss.
Huh? Resing?
Okay.
How did I not get hit?
He's going to A.
That's shenanigans.
I might have touched the wall. Probably would kill me there, by the way.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm not sure though. I cannot confirm.
Check your timers. First stone. First wind. Second stone. Second wind. Third stone. Kill them. Hover around
Your
your
cardinal.
cardinals.
Another stack. Shift. DPS stack on A. Shift.
Dodge.
Away from the boss. Remember to shift after this.
There are dragon heads after. Watch out.
Shift.
Oh, barely clipped.
God damn it.
Whew, good percent though.
I love
I
server
couldn't find the
ticks.
dragon head. Damn.
You got this, Hans.
If you pull the
Fucking
Nido
whack.
King, can you trade me for gacha money? Yeah. I'll buy it off
Like a
you.
wiffle bat. Just bap.
Playing a little whack fuck.
What's the prog point? We are at the Enrage. We're still working through Terrestrial Rage, I think is what it's called. The parts where he makes the clones and he's swiping half the arena. 107, 106k.
Buddies.
106K. Suspicious
Way.
amount of diversity in today's mechanics.
Yeah.
Way.
Let me take you. Yes.
Starting on A.
Knockback.
Counterclockwise, 1 and 3.
Thought I had a thing. Oh, spicy.
That Numa hit my ass for 127k. Holy Jesus.
I do really like how fast this first phase is of this fight. I appreciate it a lot.
Three or 1. 3. You're going to the boss.
Try not to touch the wall. Look at this, and that. Move off. Windy boy.
Check your timers.
Oh gosh, damn it.
First stone.
First don't go. Next stone. Wind. Stone.
God damn.
That was me, I think.
No, we killed the other one, that's why.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Fast as fuck.
That's the thing that happened.
got blown up.
I got real close to him, like, did I do that?
Did I do that?
This is the
No
auto
kidding, we
thing.
don't.
Ow! Ow!
Hey.
What the? Why did that hurt so much?
I have no idea.
I'm very confused.
Anyway.
Couldn't tell you. I don't have any mit for that, so.
It's physical by collateral.
You're hitting faint there, right, Hans?
Yes.
Okay.
And I usually do it as the dragon heads start to move.
Yeah.
Oh,
so-
you know what? I bet Kara wasn't up. because we killed it fast. So Kara wasn't up in time when I
No
hit the
pan
button.
strat.
Oh my god.
No.
Kara must have had a couple seconds left on it when I usually hit it.
Punished for being too good.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna fucking cure 3 in the middle of that 2 minute. If I'm gonna lose damage, I might as well fucking commit.
Stone. A little bit off.
Away. Away from the boss. Starting on A clockwise, 2 and 4. Taking healer towers.
My brain was like, tank healers, but what about saying supports? Alright, looks like I'm saying fucking nothing.
Shoot, I wasn't supposed to hit Phantom Rush there. Damn it. Damn it. I'm thinking about other stuff.
Oh, I
Jesus
also need to go
Christ.
there, Raya. Oh, it's comfy. Your line's just so nice.
They disappear right there.
You're scratch.
Two or 4. 2. Going to the boss.
Who aged 70 years? It's likely Jesse. It's kind of his hallmark. Mine too, I suppose. I've had old man moments.
Check your timers. First stone.
Oh no, I wasn't supposed to do this yet.
Oh, stone.
Whatever.
Fuck that. Yeah, might have been too late.
Should be fine.
Damn. Yeah, sorry. That's my B. Ugh. I got I was last the last 2 times.
I'm just gonna fully call thing from now on.
For the part after that, for his big hit, remind me to mantra before, so it catches your heals, your pre-heals, and
Yep.
I'm going to use a Riddle of Earth. It's not a huge heal, but it's something. I'll
Yeah.
try and
If you use
time
it, do it. You know, right before the very final one, the very final hit of it.
Yeah.
Do it right before that one.
I will do my best.
Same for the healing dance if you can.
Okay.
Yeah, any like little extra
The
instant
thing right
heals we
before
can
the
throw
final
out.
hit helps a lot. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Yup.
You gotta pretty much hit it early too, like before the
Oh,
hit
it's
right
hot.
before it. If you know what's about to happen, you gotta like preemptively do it. Because of the way healing propagation works.
Thought it was a flat heal. That's nice. Yeah, it was not fine. My bad. Oh, sorry. Phase 1 in Rage. That's where we're at. Phase 1. Phase 1 in Rage.
I'm gonna pull like.
Wait, you're telling me that there's more than one phase?
How dare you?
Spoilers, ban them!
Oh, no, there
Don't worry, Kenny and I were going to
Is it a joke? All prog is decay prog.
Stone.
I was in the wrong spot. I was just complete. I was like, oh no, Mark's not supposed to be here.
Away from him.
I don't want to be here anymore.
Starting on C. Counterclockwise 1 and 3. Taking healer towers.
Why is my reflex to hit perfect balance there? I don't get it.
Three or one. One. To the boss.
Go to him.
Go to the boss.
It's gonna stay on A. Don't lose your auto attacks.
Check your timers.
Interesting, I'm short again.
First stone, go. Wind. Stone.
Oh, don't go in the middle.
What?
I
Tank
think
moment.
the tank ran into it.
Oh.
fucking did that dash chomp that it likes to do when you move a little bit. And I did a little shimmy panic. It was like, but the clown.
Oh.
He jumped me. I got scared.
He did. He lunged at you.
He does that.
So remember when you all were giving Jesse an aneurysm the other day?
Yesterday, when I brought this up, where the tanks were going to run into it. And here we are, where the tanks ran into it.
That was the first time.
It was. It was. Out of all of them, that was the first
It
time.
was one die.
So it's not gonna happen again, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
of course.
I think still my favorite Raya moment from M6. What happened? Don't worry about it. It's never happening again.
Wind.
Things. My push attack is so finicky.
Going
I don't know
to
if it's just not
boss.
working when I'm. I need a new pedal. Donate to the pedal fund. Become a member. Join the Patreon. Get cool things and nice videos. Oh, we.
On A, clockwise, 2 and 4. DPS towers.
We're lacking a little bit of health. Go ahead and put that up there. That's spooky. That discouraged me. Fight freaking hurts,
Like
man.
so much fucking damage.
Right?
Why am I fucking?
Those with an
Ew.
extra cure 3, by the way.
No crit on
Also
that,
with an extra
dude?
shield.
Gross.
Mhm.
I'm throwing away my job stone. That was 100k
3 or
Phantom
1.
Rush.
3.
Yuck. My
Away.
Phantom Rush?
Way.
Keaton's got the damage down. Alright, 46%. Oh, I keep forgetting to do my six-sided star. Okay, here. Hit this to prepare, hit that. Long think.
Healers
Goodness.
first.
Yep. Nope.
Oh shit, I shouldn't have.
Stone.
Oh,
Just a split second. A hair
That
to
one's
it.
getting a little hairy today.
yeah.
I prefer that to decay, death.
Yeah.
So
I was like trying to wait for the volt to come off, but then I like couldn't see it anymore because it was in him.
listen, if my Phantom Rush is hitting
Or was that
for the amount that my Oppo is, I ain't
I
happy.
hate second wind. It feels like the weird one.
Oh, did not mean to do that. Well, that sucks.
Shake it off. Wind.
That's a spicy 100k. Not even my penultimate hit.
Away.
Way.
Close call.
Starting on A, counterclockwise, 1 and 3.
Oh, why did I go the wrong way?
Getting Drak.
Getting Neil. Thank you.
And you have to be better.
Okay.
Save.
Good recovery.
Three or 1. 1. To the boss.
I hate this game, dude.
Ow.
Didn't register either of us with you? Jeez.
Yeah.
I was all alone.
You and I are on the same dumb wavelength this pull, apparently. Ugh.
Check your timers.
Down. Wind.
Second wind.
Stone. Wind. Stone.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah, that final little slam that he does is when I want the healing from both of you.
That was much better.
With your Cardinals. DPS stack. Taking healer stack on 1. Shift, shift, shift. Going to the boss.
Save my
Remember, there's lines here.
little wind.
Lines.
Watch the lines.
Good.
Good boat. Things up there. Just keep it there. Go to the middle. In.
I know, I will. I just try and pull down the wall a little bit. Giving it
Second moonlight.
Eyes wide open.
How do I read this? I need to come up with a trick.
I think I'm 4. We're gonna stay here, but you're gonna start shifting towards 1 after the 3rd dash. Wait. Go.
That's a really good call.
Oh, we died. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I should have been at 4. Yeah.
Okay.
It's hard.
It's the last.
Shake comes up right there too.
It's the last two
That's
that
great.
matter.
Like in that scenario, because we were going towards the left, right? Whoever
Mm-hmm.
was furthest right or middle right of the DPS there, you're basically already in your spot, right?
Yeah.
You should already be where you need to be, and then the other 2 people need to go.
Yeah, I didn't consider that with how that movement was. So I was moving and I was way out of position, so that was partially on me.
Like I know.
It'll still take time for both of us to get used to the thing.
I know there's the thing, right? There's the thing where 2 are facing each other and they're mirroring each other. That plays into something. I just haven't wrapped my head around it yet. I know it's a thing. I just don't know yet.
Like people in the 2 far left spots need to be where they need to be already, and then other 2 go.
So on that note, in the situation where the supports are the ones that are last, I guess is what it would be. I'm not 100% sure what our positions are for that. Are you and me hovering? Okay, very cool car.
We're not
Every
missing
day.
a fucking beat.
It should be you are the quote middle,
Yeah,
then
on my
Keaton
side.
should be on your
Good
right,
idea.
Kenny's on your left, and then I'm on either end, depending on whatever's easier for me to do. Is
Yeah.
basically how that's gonna go.
I'm
You all
just
have your
more
spot.
relative, so
Okay.
Like the 2 outer, like the tanks have to leave enough room for
Oh,
me.
2 are
depending on
mirroring
where we
each
are,
other.
But I think the ideal scenario is I'm always next to Kenny. Like I would be far left.
Okay. There just wasn't a visual for it in the guide for the support specifically. For when it was like the.
I think I had one for us
larger
doing
spread out.
something. Pretty sure I did.
Yeah, there's one panel where it's like us like huddled up in the corner. But on panel 8.
Yeah, it's the same thing. It's just either me on either side, more or less.
Okay, gotcha. All right.
Again,
understood.
it depends, because like if let's see what that example is.
That was the main thing I wasn't 100% confident in.
Yeah, it's easier for me to move around. Because like if we're stacked first, right, and then I have to end up at a certain spot, I can just dash. Like it's not, there's like no thought involved for mine. I just have to dash to either side. But the main thing is that you are effectively the middle, right? And you can Venn diagram the AoEs. It's fine. That's not gonna break anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was it. That was 4, stay 4, shift to 1. That was what that was. That was like the nicer pattern that I had come up with the guide thingy. I'm not really
I'm
looking at
here.
the mirrored or not mirrored because it just makes my brain hurt.
Yeah, I'm just keeping that in mind. 'cause
That's
it
probably the
might-
tell for it, to be honest. Is if it's like both of the pairs are mirrored to each other, right?
Yeah, I just haven't figured out how to make it make sense yet.
Yeah.
So I was trying to go through to see if I had any other footage, but I'm so spent by the end of this right now, so I don't.
So they're mirrored in that. So if the first third are mirrored, then where we start will be safe. Yeah, because where we start will be safe will be automatically dodging 3 in a row. So the first 2, or the first and the third guy that comes out are mirroring each other. That safe spot we have is safe for 3 hits.
Yeah. That's how it should be.
Yep.
If they're not, then we have to shift, and if the 4th one's on us again, then you have to shift again. So.
Well, we know
there's
that
the-
if it's what's it called? If it's not mirrored, right, then we know we're shifting across the first guy. So I guess whatever way is across the first,
Yeah.
like just to his other side. Trying to think of a way to think about the mirroring on 2 and 4 if it helped.
All right, I'm just looking at something real quick here. It was from another run where I'm gonna call them by order of which they appear. Yeah, 1 and 3 mirrored, but 2 and 4 didn't.
Mm-hmm.
So then.
So 1, 3 mirror, then we know, yeah. 2 and 4 don't. It means that.
We're shifting 1 over.
Do they always spawn in a clockwise or a counterclockwise pattern?
Let me check here for those 2 that I was looking at. So this one was.
I think the last one was
It
counterclockwise.
started at C and then went counterclockwise.
Okay.
Oh, I did not catch enough of that. Let's see. That other one was counterclockwise as well. So, chance of NEST RNG, but potentially,
Something just to think about as we run.
yeah.
Because it could help if they always are spawning in counterclockwise position. It can at least help with conceptualization of how to move. Like, it's same exact strat, just the way to think about it.
The 2,
Sort of,
yeah. Also on top of that, the 2 that I'm looking at, he started on C.
Every time.
For those two specifically examples, he started. The first clone was on C and went counterclockwise.
It's interesting.
Could be kind of like the millennial decay, where it's always A and C as the starting point.
Which
Yeah.
would be great, because then we know that it's either gonna... Because then we know it's just like side to get on. Early on, we can actually start prepping a little.
Yeah. Hopefully. All right. That was all I keeping an eye on. I just can't. I can't elaborate on it. Yeah, we need more.
Wait a minute. Did you say that we had one where they were like 1 and 3 are mirrored and 2 and 4 were mirrored?
The one that we just did was both. That's one that Jesse's second option shows in the PF or the
Okay,
plan.
yeah.
But I believe 1 is always mirrored.
Yeah, that does seem to be the case.
I think that second example is when we have to do at least 1 shift, I think. I don't remember. Or that's the nice one where we didn't have to move as much.
I'm trying to condense this information into less. My brain don't handle it all very well. So I'm trying to think of it in a different way. Like, oh, just move left if you see it like this. Something like that, but need more data.
Simplified thought process. Let me know if you find one.
I'm working on it.
Wind. The way my brain's doing it right now is like, I see where the first one is. I like look for the first 2 to find the safe spot. I completely throw the information of the first one out of my brain.
Away from the boss?
It's away from the boss. And then I look for the third, and then the fourth.
Away.
Like 1 step at a time. Okay. Going on C. Counterclockwise. 1 and 3.
See, I'm struggling. Jesse's calling that out. He's doing a fine call out. It's a good call out. It's fine. I'm still screwed up by it. Like, I'm just like, what do I go with this? Oh, no, he said this way. So I go, I'm like looking at the buttons that I'm pressing. Don't hit perfect balance. Don't hit perfect balance. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Man. don't think I'm ever gonna get used to how much damage that shit does.
I just stop looking at my health bar. It just stresses me out.
Me looking at everyone else's health bars, getting 8 times the stress.
Looking at it being like, there's nothing I can do about that. Not a thing.
I spam cure 3 and hope for the best.
I don't know if curing wells is helping, but I do it there. Just
1 or 3.
It's helpful.
1.
If you are hitting a heal there, it is helping.
Just depends on how it lines up, but
To the
going to the
boss?
boss.
What am I doing? He always goes to A. He always goes to A.
Hey, Kenny, do we know if that Fangbuster kills you just outright? You, the general you. Without a
The tank buster?
the one, the sleeve one.
Oh, I've never tried.
Final stone.
Oh wait, like the ones here or the
Check
the
the
one I
timers.
touched?
The one that, when he's going either we're going to him or
Stone.
waiting him.
Wind.
Healers. Really? I love server ticks.
If it helps people for walking into the thing, if your timer has 3 seconds left on the actual debuff, I think 3 or 4 seconds is when you need to walk in. And we've definitely been getting server ticked to death by that today because people are waiting for it to, quote, fall off, and it hasn't actually fallen off yet.
Yep. As far as the server is concerned, it's still on, even though the icon's gone. Stone. Do I hear a rock and stone?
Got my
Going
Level
to the
there.
boss.
How am I not dead?
Don't ask the questions. Ow! My soul.
Yeah.
Starting on A, counterclockwise, 1 and 3.
Oh dear.
Coded.
Oh, yeah, okay. We're toast.
I'm gonna stand up. I need to stand. Oh my gosh.
Every relation is a struggle these days. Try to keep 'em alive, but we throw 'em away. Love should be a joy. Every relation is a struggle these days.
This is definitely another one of those fights that works on paper, but netcode makes it way more awkward than it needs to be.
It's also
There's
that
also a fight you need a lot of practice.
Yeah.
You have to get down those movements. There's a lot going on.
it's that and the that they've introduced the 8-man checks because it's the 4th floor.
Mm-hmm.
So then, little screw up, little effy weffy. Wipes the group.
The burnout's starting to hit me.
Yeah.
We got this though.
Second tier curse. Buddies.
It's just how fourth floors are. Really, really
Going through the
punishing.
boss. I'm
This is
gonna
just-
fucking lose it, dude.
It's just not enough health there.
Just
Not
fucking
bad.
wipe.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just slammed my fucking desk so hard I think I hurt my fucking hand.
Oh no.
Fucking break something.
I need just a minute. I'm so sorry.
You should get a dust monster. That dust is very sturdy.
I don't know. I don't know if a break right now, maybe. But we're gonna have 2 more hours of this.
Good thing it's not an IKEA
So-
dust. That thing will crumble.
I wish it was
karate
through the
chop.
fucking dust.
Ugh. Making that best of skit come to life. To splinters, you say?
Decay Towers. The issue with Decay Towers isn't really.
That's why your mic didn't like catch anything.
Well, like
Oh,
the,
yeah, I didn't
the,
hear
the
anything.
towers
Oh,
themselves
Oh,
aren't
did
the
you?
problem.
I am back. Sorry about that.
You should be.
Someone is dead. Because it's a matter of figuring out where the extra tether is going.
That's what finally
It's
breaks
like,
it.
can we call it out fast enough?
sorry.
Sobbing
You're right.
uncontrollably.
How did I just do that?
Build-A-Bear opener.
One of my skills didn't go off, and then I tried to keep doing it, and then it just
Stone!
doesn't work after that.
My hand is numb. This bodes well. Be the boss.
But most of the frustration is just that people are getting server ticks or they're getting, yeah, I think the server ticks are the most ridiculous part of this fight, this mechanic especially. It's like you only have a certain amount of room to move,
Second A.
but you're only going to be able to
Clockwise,
see.
spin 4.
At the last second, and by the time you see that you're in the bad stuff, you're already dead. And the tornadoes obscure everything in your vision, and you can't see where to go. It's frustrating. It's an annoying aspect of the fight. Especially for after ads and that multi-hit, and the healers are just trying to like figure out the time where they can server tick it so that we actually get healed between.
One or three. One. way.
What do you mean by that?
I'm the goat.
Nice.
There we go. Ooh, 127. That was a really good one.
Check the timers.
Those are first.
Screwed that
No.
up. Awesome.
Check your timers.
Screwed that. Was a little too soon.
Go.
Is your thing up, Mark?
Kara is in 10, so it'll be a little tight. I'll do an extra shield. Thank you for checking.
Pod.
Taking healer stack.
Ready to move.
Shift.
Go.
DPS stack. 1. Move. Going to the boss.
Jesus Christ.
Shit.
King should grab the boss.
Back for 4.
I got distracted by Kenny flying.
We almost have healer LV3.
Yeah.
Nice. Grab it back.
Putting on 1.
Shake.
Ow, what?
Raya,
What hit?
Raya was stacking on you.
Oh.
Was that not a marker?
You were the stack.
We were the staff.
DPS were a stack
Oh.
at that time.
My god, I must have lined up perfectly with Mark's run because I'm like, I have a mark. I was super clear on it. I'm like, wasn't even questioning
Yeah.
it.
We
I
just
looked over
moved
at
the
the
same way.
corpses and I was like, they are right on top of each other.
Me watching Jesse try to fight his spot over us, it's like, I hope he gets there in time.
It's very
Yeah,
tight.
I had zero doubt that I had that mark.
Yeah. One sec.
That's crazy.
At least for that one, spawned on A.
Counterclockwise again.
Okay. That's north and south. That's what the heads do. So it may be able to use that. Martin.
I should have had that cat a monster. I got the jitters.
1 and 3 were opposite, which would have required us to shift. One and 3 were opposite that time. 2 and 4 were mirrored.
I'm trying to visualize the ways that this can happen. Enjoyed it. Just well, Ken. Because if it always starts south.
It's just a matter of like what way they're pointing. Because 2 could have always pointed the other, also pointed the other way. So the first one is to look at that quadrant. So it'll be 1 or 2. Ended up being 1, and then we would have moved to 4. Yeah, move to 4 and spread out after that third one goes on. I'm gonna save these for myself here. Excuse me. Open up paint. And we have one. No, that's too thin.
Man, it'd be so much easier if we could just have a sack method for this one, but they make the last fucking AoE go to
Raya.
somebody when they die.
Of
What
all
timeline
people.
is this?
Are
Right?
we in the Twilight Zone? Like,
I can't think of an easier way to think about it. Brain at capacity. These mechanics got a big dumpy.
You got it right though.
stone. Hans is dead.
I agree, dude.
Ryan, do you want that closer spot? Or you just
Wait.
move back a little bit? No,
Nope,
just before?
nope,
Okay.
nope.
Away from the boss.
I appreciate the offer.
I'm very nervous that I was not far enough over there for a moment.
Like you can, I am also a creature of habit, and it's just
Yeah.
easier for me to just go in that way.
Just commit.
Yep.
See clockwise 2 and 4.
Pressing.
I don't know if I can put through there or not. But I'm sorry.
What?
Focus here.
What color?
Oh, that was just damage. Damn.
I'm gonna switch back to voice activity chat, so I'm not going to be chatting too much. Hang on. There's a so anytime that happens, a support gets the tether. I just don't know how to call it fast enough for like DPS have tethers, then the support that has the tether needs to like say their color, and then the DPS getting rezzed can move there potentially if they're already up, because otherwise if they go to their color it's going to be taken by their support buddy, and vice versa.
Try.
Yeah, it's pretty fast.
I was saying because we
It's worth a
won't
shot.
know if we're tethers or not. Well, there's a little time. There's a little time. It's not a lot
Yeah, it's
because we can only call it out after we get the tethers, which can work. I've
it's
done
swimming
laps
around
with
in my
boss.
brain because chat's like, oh, there's a way. I don't want to say anything, but there's a way. I'm just like, oh, now I gotta figure it out.
I'm ready.
It's the only solution I have.
Probably a tank invuln. Usually, if it's a fixing up an 8-man wipe type of thing, usually tank invuln can solve it if they can do two things at once. But because we don't get to like take the mechanics, we have to just deal with what we're dealt with. Not super confident on that.
Not that many 8-man checks in this fight. You high?
Yeah. Buddies.
Towards him. Aww.
Oh.
Casting an extra shield.
Sorry about that.
Turning on A, clockwise 2 and 4. One or 3. 1. Away.
Like, wow.
You guys need to be way further over.
Oh no, not gonna get it. Damn it.
Check your timers. Stone. Check your timers. Check your timers. Healers.
Why do they have so much health? All right, I died.
Yeah, 2 deaths going into the phase. Wonder why we're slow.
Look how strong we are. We did that with 2 deaths.
Yeah, it's actually kind of crazy.
Heals. Nice. Those extra OGCD heals are helping a lot.
Cover your spot.
Cardinals.
Taking healer stock.
Shift.
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 To the boss.
It's
Damn it.
Alright.
We have a lot of time to recover here.
Yeah.
I'm starting on D this time.
Starting on
D.
2.
2.
We're gonna stay here, then shift towards 3.
DPS stack.
And healer stack.
Oh,
oh, I see.
Dodge.
Okay. We need to shift over completely.
Stone Fang.
Stone.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Damn it.
shit.
Woo!
I forgot about that thing at the
Yeah, you
end.
gotta
Yeah,
go
so did
towards
I.
your clock. Generally, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Woo! Okay.
Clean. Or,
Far. We made it far. Not clean, but far.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
gonna go back
Wrong
to
compliment.
top.
You got this though.
Hey.
Fuck.
Just gotta keep seeing it.
I'm gonna start potting probably.
Do you have been potting?
No.
I have so many. I've just been going for it today.
Come on, buttons, go off. Hans wants big numbers. That wasn't very big.
Hey.
Stone.
Go to the boss.
I suppose if you don't want to get technical, not everything's an 8-man check, but if like a tank goes down or a healer goes down, somebody who's supposed to take something guaranteed, there's no surviving that. When healer goes down, tank's not going to be able to take 2, unless they both burn their invulns. It's not ideal. It's technically
See,
a way to get around it, but
Clockwise 2 and 4.
point still stands. The frequency with which a run can completely go belly up because one person dies gets really exhausting.
Starting to get the timing down on that now. Ugh. It's like I'm counting every single GCD there.
Oh, finally, it's not on top of my ley lines.
It's a miracle.
One or 3. 1.
Right, that
Away.
one kind of does strike a nerve with me because it's one of the reasons why I didn't like raiding with people who know the fight. It's like, I'm not saying anything, but I am saying that you're missing something, and there is something that you need to figure out if you want to. I won't say anything though, but you are missing something. Also let that linger in your head for a bit. No, it's not how it is intended. It's just...
You guys are first.
Wind.
Down.
Check your timers.
Down.
Wind. Kara will be late here. Oop, and it's up now. Perfect. Nice. Cardinals.
There are more viewers on YouTube than there are on Twitch. I don't know. Maybe. I'm not. I don't have the numbers up.
EPS stuck.
Ready to shift. Go.
You can healer stack. One.
There. I'm good. Oh, almost ran into the wall.
Shift.
I don't want to grid that. I'm alright.
Away from boss.
I see what you mean. I don't. I ain't confident. There I go. Away from the boss. Away from the boss.
Second head.
Head.
Nons.
Getting Raya.
Fuck, got me. I was right
Tank
above you.
buster. Oh, got you.
There's the tank one. Up to.
Yeah. It was just a smidge closer.
Still sleeping LB just in case we need the healers, even though we don't really survive. 4.
4.
4 shifting over.
We're gonna shift towards 3 after the second dash.
Dodge.
Move, 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 move.
Cover your spot.
Wind.
Yeah, I was on the wrong side. 19%.
All right.
We're getting there.
Whew, bit by
I
bit.
hate that fucking mechanic.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Do
Might have a hard time
think
keeping
they
up
wanna
with
take
it.
a small break.
Come down
Yeah.
for a break.
Probably
Yeah.
good time for a break, yeah.
I need to watch the VOD, look over that mechanic again.
All right.
For the record, I'm looking it
always
up.
starting in north and south.
Okay. All right. When do you want to be back?
Just 10 minutes. The 40.
40?
It's, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I hate answering that question every time. What did you say, Raya? What was your question? Did you leave
Oh,
it?
nothing. I was just saying that he does seem to be always starting in the north and south. which
Nah,
will
he did
align
east
up
and
with, like, how
west.
those-
He did
He
East and
did?
West a couple ago. Yeah, he started on D, tricky bitch.
Ah, I watched that last one and I'm like, oh, north again.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have a really crazy thought, but like, is there any like relation between the first two that spawn, the first and the second? Like, are they always in their right hands? Are they always opposite each other? I'm trying to wonder. If
Okay.
That has any
I will go
relation.
through the last 4. I think I've gotten 4. We actually had good prog today. So this one, the First two were holding it to their right. So that was that last, or yeah,
Okay.
first two holding it to the right on that one. Let's try this one here. First one holding it to the right, second one holding it to their left. No, sorry. The first one was incorrect. Left. Their left. Second one here. First one has to the left. Second one had it to the right.
Okay, so I do switch it up.
Let's see if we ever see a first one starting on the right side. Yes, yeah, the first one starts on the right, and then they continue on the right, and then third one on the right, fourth one's on the left.
Yeah, yeah. It was a wild thought, but I'm like, just like, if there happens to be the pattern, I wanna
Yeah,
be able
may
to
as
see
well
it
check,
later.
right? Gotta
Right.
piece together as much as we can here. Just thinking about diagramming. I mean, what if I get into the start one of those events? How do I do that? Activity, there we go. So if we have, how do I stop, guys? No. Oh, thank you. Got a cracker.
Probably want a cracker.
So perfectly drawn here.
Back in moonlight.
Sorry, chat. Let me get you in on this. And then so this is A, and then 1. Then when we go into it, let me just take this one as an example here. So there's his right to the left, right. Oh, move this thing. Get out of the way. Right. And then left. And it goes around that way. So that means the first two are here, which means we want to start here. Then these two mirror. So
when did we say we were going to be back? Sorry.
just it's 10 minutes. I hate that question so
Okay.
much. It's just 10 minutes.
Hey,
I know.
sorry,
I know.
I
It's
got
the
distracted
40.
by something else coming in. Okay.
The 40. And then that's gone. And then this one and this are unsafe. So then we'd have to shift over. Yeah, so only one mirroring is a shift. I wonder if it's... You'd be able to tell by the third what you're doing. So if the third one is facing the other way, let me find that one. Oh gosh. Okay, well, it started on C. That one started on C, so then Sorry, my directions are bad. C, he was hitting his right. Then I guess you could also look at it if the two are like pointing at each other or away from each other. That's another way of thinking about it, because then this one was facing this way. Then this one faced this way. This one faced this way. So you've got 1 and 2. The safe spot being here. And then 1, 2, so it's the same. They're basically hitting the same spot, so then that's stay. Only difference is 1, 2, 3 goes off, then we spread. Oh, what the hell's that? Spread that way. So what's the quick way? Because this was this way around. Check another one. This one is always mirrored.
Always clockwise.
Always counterclockwise.
Counterclockwise.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
You're good.
It's always clockwise, which means that we can always once we're in the safe corner, should always be able, if we're looking at the boss, right? We're looking at the boss. Camera's outside the.
Yeah.
Should be able to look on your right and tell if you need to run into that or away from. You might be able to ignore the third one.
Yeah. So the first
You
two.
can't really ignore any of them, but.
Yeah, the first two give us the quadrant. It just happened so quickly, I don't know if it's worth, because I was trying to come up with like, okay, he starts on A, that's going to be 4 or 1. 4 is not an option, so now it's going to be 1 or 2. Since he's the same, it ends up being 1. So then 1's where we start. Everything else is right, 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 and then the last one, of course, will automatically be left. So that means we scoot over. Since 1 and 3 are different, that means we have to shift. If 1 and 3 are the same, we can stay. If 1 and 3 are different, we have to shift. So that, I don't know if, see what would happen here. This was the same, and this was the same. Yeah, then we'd still, because then this side would be safe if C was mirroring. If D was opposite and B was opposite, we'd have to shift.
Thinking like, ignore the first 2. Like the first 2, maybe let like like all 8 of us can find the safe zone in for the first 2, right? See the
More or
first
less,
2 get
yeah.
the safe corner. So I'm thinking like dump that information, like, and just follow the leader, and then look. And once you get to that spot, on your left, every single time that left side of yours is gonna go off first, and so you know you need to dodge that and then dodge the right one. If you look at it, trying to think of it, looking at it that way would make it easier, because you don't have to actually know which one's the third or the fourth. You just have to figure out. I'm trying to figure out a quick way to like look at it. I guess that's what I'm trying to do, is trying to figure out a quick way to just see what I want to see. If I
Yeah.
just go to the safe area and I turn around, look at the boss, that left side, I need to make sure that that gets dodged first, and then my right side one gets dodged second. Order. As long as it's always counterclockwise, that will work.
All right, these things go off as the last one is swiping, so we don't have to be quite as... No, after
Yeah, I
the
noticed-
fourth one, so we got time. We got a lot of time.
Is it after the fourth? I was wondering about that.
Yeah, I've got it open on my stream right now.
It is after the 4th, yeah.
So, third one hits. We should all still be in that corner. It's just
I feel like that fourth one goes off like right when the AoEs go off. Like, it feels.
It's still like it's within 2 seconds, but my thought is you don't have to like go screaming across as soon as the third one goes off. So as soon as you see the third one go off, it's just like orienting myself to make sure that I'm inside of Neil for that. Still no aha moment.
Never mind, my plan does not work. Never mind. I didn't even think about it that way. Well. Damn. Alright, I guess it's just to get good. I can't figure any other way other than getting good. I can't figure out a way to simplify that. You can't do the left-right thing, by the way. That doesn't work because if the cleave happens to be between 2 and 3 where the save zone is, rather than between 4, it's really...
Yeah. It is still, if 1 and 3 mirror and 2 and 4 mirror, you're staying. You don't have to like shift out, like you're still going to be spreading out, but you don't have to like shift over as much because nothing's going to be hitting that spot again. But if any of them are different, you have to figure out which ones are mirroring, and that's the key.
I'm finding that to be hard to parse out, even getting the mirroring down and then figuring out what to do afterwards.
This one did. This one was... I skipped like 1 second and... Okay. So this one was the first 2 mirrored. How does this end up? Hang on. Where did you start? D? Yeah, this was the D's nuts. Sorry, I'm almost ready. Let me do this final thing. Check it out. So D started this way. C fell in line. This one was the same. Go ahead.
I'm curious what you guys are seeing, because like I'm seeing that fourth cleave go off at the same time as the AoE.
Oh, on mine it was like the fourth goes off and then stuff drops. So
yeah, but like that, but the AoEs like disappear right when that fourth cleave is happening.
Oh.
I'm assuming that's when the damage is being like
yeah,
snapshotted.
Yeah, fair enough. So 1.
Which means that we need to be able to spread along the 1 and spread along the 3.
And then 3 and 4. I don't know what I'm showing myself here. Aside from we just go this way, but my brain's getting all twisty. I'm not.
Yeah, same.
I got nothing. How do we get out of here? Okay. I don't know. I am ready.
He's allowed to die, otherwise their AoE goes to somebody. Do we take in the millions of damage when we take a cleave and a...
I want to say yes. That's kind of been the trend
No.
for this fight. No? Okay.
You can live a cleave and the thing hitting you.
Yeah, I think
I
this
just
one's
did that last
actually
one.
okay. Yeah. It's...
You
You're
get a
probably gonna
damage
die
down,
without a
but-
spot heal, but...
Yeah, you probably
We
need
just-
a spot heal for it, but you can technically live it.
We just got to keep seeing that, because I think a lot of it is just getting used to the motions, especially with like the stoner wind at the very end there. Just getting used to running
Yeah,
to
the Stone of Wind at the end, we can totally get that down. Just for me, I'm having a hard time like being able to actually like get and do that mechanic beforehand, like able to see it.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to figure out a way to be able to actually visualize that in a more simple way, but it's struggling.
Make sure you
Afterwards,
eat.
that's a practice. That.
And check your gear. Make sure it's repaired, dished.
Food check.
The easiest part about that is if they're 1 and 3 are mirrored, 2 and 4 are mirrored, you stay. You stay and spread accordingly. Like you don't. It's a lot less thinking. But after that, if any of them are opposite each other, it's.
Getting food.
Let me know if you ever want me to
Here.
bring up something.
You're good. I'll assume that's good. He seems to not be talking.
I'm
Okay.
muted. Oh,
Can you go back?
dumb idiot, dumb.
Kenny, no.
But you are dumb idiot.
Yeah. Get stuck with me, Smiles.
You think I'm
feel
stuck
like
in here with
Mark's
you,
got
but you're
something.
really stuck in here with me.
Can I have the thing, the green
Yeah,
thing?
cardio. Yeah.
Oh.
I was very polite
Stone.
with I feel like Mark's forgot something. He doesn't say anything. Alright, he'll figure it out.
The green thing is clear enough.
Towards him. To him.
Cap your hardwire.
The gummy. The apple gummy.
A, counterclockwise, 1 and 3.
Yeah, like,
Pressing. Nice.
That worked somehow. Okay, whatever.
We take those.
That counted. You can take a wind and a tower. That's nice. That's nice.
Oof.
He figured it out.
Yeah. Now it'll never be a problem again.
So how did you take a wind in a tower? Did you just scooch over to it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Alright, alright.
Wait,
So
that's
if you see an empty tower next to you, go walk into it.
You don't die from the
Wait,
bomb?
I feel like that's gonna cause
Nope.
problems. I feel like it's gonna take.
I mean, we're alive, and Keaton was not in a
Yeah,
tower.
true.
there's not a
Is-
magic bomb that gets you.
Is that the thing your chat was talking about?
Might have been.
3.
Yeah.
Three.
3. If you don't die from that, that's so fucking stupid. This game is dog shit.
You think that was like an oversight?
Away from boss here.
Gotcha.
Time to get to somebody.
Oof.
Just wipe.
Do we need to scooch over further? Stone.
boss.
To the boss. To the boss.
C, clockwise, 2 and 4.
I went the wrong way. Ooh.
We figured it out.
I tried.
Okay.
Can't believe
Why?
we made that work.
What's testing again?
No.
Jared.
I thought somebody had died, so I was already prepping.
I guess it worked. Yeah, you're not dead.
We didn't need it to move. It's fine. I almost had a heart attack though.
It's tank privilege.
Heart attack is fine.
If you get a science with me, please let me know beforehand.
Science attack.
No. I need 2 through business days of reporting, please.
Flashback to M5. I'm gonna try something.
2 or 4. 4.
But I will
Away
not
from
have
boss.
cover ready.
Away.
Away from boss.
Damn it. Yeah, no, that was.
Ah.
Y'all were close
Ouch.
at that time for me, I think.
Yeah. Just scooched over a little too far to the left. It's such a tight mechanic.
I hate that one. It'd be different if it was like one of those where you can, quickly adjust type things. But that server tick hits so fucking early.
Mm-hmm.
I need
It doesn't help that the arena, just like the design of the arena floor, is very unhelpful. Unlike a lot of other
completely
fights. Doesn't give us anything to use as a frame of reference. Just
It's not even a
perish.
grid pattern, right? Like,
yeah.
the basic little grid would be, like, worlds helpful.
There are no lines.
There are no lines on the floor.
They got offended at everybody complaining in M4. Fine, we give you lines, but things aren't exactly on those lines, and you guys complain. We'll just take them
Stone.
away.
Ugh.
I'd rather them just take them away.
I want janky lines back.
Even if the lines aren't correct, though, at
To
least
him.
to the boss, at least you can like memorize a position based on them because they're consistent. Or is this the only thing giving us our bearings is our waymarks?
Let's see. Clockwise, 2, 4.
Random, by the way. Away from the boss.
Away.
Check your timers. First stone. Check your timers. Healers. Very fast, no Kara for this. Cardinals.
Shift. Making healer stack. 1.
My bad.
Shift.
Way off.
Away from boss.
Away. Away from him.
Dodge.
Good.
Ah,
Stupid.
okay.
gonna be a
It's
bit.
okay, no deaths. No
Oh, good
deaths.
save, good save, good save.
No
It's gonna
deaths.
be right here. You took it back
Just
from me.
practice.
I wasn't ready for that.
Oh yeah, I probably did a folk save or something.
Going on 4. Making healer stack. We're gonna shift towards 3.
Oh, sorry. I was wrong. I was wrong. I didn't think I had as much room.
Are these markers perfectly bisected? I think they are.
Wind.
Oh, healer.
That sounds huge.
Yeah. Oh god.
I got
Prideful.
paint. I got bloodbath. Good luck, everybody else.
Oh, it's just so much damage.
Yeah, the mechanic, the whole thing with that mechanic is it's one thing to look at it through footage and like pause it and look at it, but when it's happening, oh,
It's really
man.
hard. It's really hard to like see on the fly.
But we should be able to use these markers for guideposts
Yeah,
for it because I believe these are perfectly set up in north, south, east, west. I believe we got these from Iraku, which means they're probably bisected just right.
Mm-hmm.
Neil, will you
Which-
dance with me? May I have this dance? Sorry.
Oh, yeah. Didn't have it from when we came back home.
Yeah, that
Thank
was
you,
the
chat.
20% that we were missing.
that
Yeah,
tracks.
that was it. That was
Yeah.
the
Yeah, that was
enrage.
it. Neil, pick it up.
You ready?
No, chat. I will
Kitty.
ruin it. I want, I want my damage.
Okay. I'm going into countdown, Neil.
Andy, thank you for the follow. Devil Hunter, thank you for the follow. A pile of sand, thank you for the follow. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate that. I want my 100k Opos. And you guys think it's funny that I'm weak. That I'm doing no damage. It's all a game to you.
Buddies.
Flying once. Nope. Gear damage. What the hell?
To the boss.
Well, I didn't kill anybody else.
You
I
sure
shouldn't-
didn't.
shouldn't even-
But I just,
in a word.
man.
I don't know why I heard away. And then like there is no one else going away.
Wait a second. Not bad.
See clockwise.
Hi
You
Neil.
have room, make it work.
Woo.
I'm trying to give you some room back.
I got hit.
I was in there.
I don't have Swift.
Good, good luck, you. Oh, you got it. Nice.
Whew, okay.
Sick, sick.
I'm 759 by the way. My item level is not low. I'm very sad that I'm the only one who died.
Or three. Three.
Oh my gosh.
Away
How
from
about
him.
Jack?
Away.
Oh,
Away.
bad
Bunch of
timing.
duets. Oh, my brain's getting so foggy right now.
It's gonna be a little slow here. Check your timers. Stone.
Wind.
Stone.
Oh, thank God. The life is only for a little bit.
Wind.
Check your timers. Good.
Cardinals.
Kenny, this is where I go.
Okay.
Because he's done turning and doing.
DPS stuck. Make an healer stock. Hey. Ship.
I did it. I did it. I did it. I got the greed.
Be the boss.
Buster.
Oh, sorry.
They're on 3.
Here.
We're gonna have to shift
You go
over
over the
towards
markers, Drak can go over the
the
markers.
cross, I think. You have to go literally all the way over here.
Oh my god.
You know?
Holy shit. What was that?
Was that all opposite?
That was all the way. It was like literally the entire way across.
Yeah.
Cringe.
What the hell?
I'm just gonna look at it real quick.
Take your time. Ready to check when you're ready.
Yeah, Drak. Wait,
Yeah, they
for
were
the
all-
spreading on that.
They were all opposite.
I think you should be able to go right all the way to the marker, like the letter marker.
Okay, maybe I'm thrown off because one strat or an early strat, I feel like I was next to one that was about to go off. But that's fine.
That was toit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see it now.
Because when I'm going to be doing it, I'm going to aim right for the number marks. I'm seeing it right on it.
This fight in hitboxes and server textures haven't been nice, so I was playing it a little safe, but
No.
I can be a little bit. Yeah, okay. I see what you're saying. I see the line.
Yeah, I know these are a brutal fight.
I can tickle his pickle.
Re-clearing this is super fun.
How's this work?
Sorry, did not want that yet. I may have had a bad time to bring that up.
Hmm.
It's okay, there's probably a brain dead strat that we just haven't figured out yet, and we'll be able to use that on.
I hope. Man.
Yeah, so we just it'd be easier to just collapse to the middle there and then spread the spots. 'Cause if you're pre-spreading and you have to move a lot, it sucks. Because that one, I kind of went around the outside, assuming that I'd be going to B again or 2 or B, and nope, I had to be all the way over at friggin' 4.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. Oh my goodness.
Huh.
You want to know one thing I found that doesn't make it brain dead, but might make positioning a little bit less painful? Mostly for Neil and I.
Sure.
What?
Cool thing.
You know how we have it set up where the stack's in the middle?
Mm.
Yeah.
AoE, 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 AoE. Stack.
Oh, it's just flipped.
Instead.
Oh,
Oh,
get all 4 of them in a corner.
How
Yes.
tight is that though?
Oh.
It should be enough where you
gonna
can
be
Venn
tight.
diagram them. You should be able to Venn diagram them. It works though.
Okay.
That's about
Okay.
that's one of the 2 things that I found that actually helped for this. But
So there's no
I
need
don't.
to...
For the record, I don't have like a brain dead thing for this. There's no. I don't have any info on that. But that's about the only thing I saw that was like maybe helpful.
It just manages to get everyone into a quadrant.
Yeah, it doesn't. There's no more flexing bullshit.
So,
Okay.
So, okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to imagine it like as if we're on this arena, like where we're going to be.
Yeah. Like if
So
we
it's
were
like,
on
we're right between like
here,
3 and here, right? Like,
you'd have like an AoE like here, an AoE on D, and then 2 AoEs like kind of closer, like something like
AoE
this.
AoEs can touch these markers, right? Touch D and
Yeah.
Delta and Charlie.
You'd be
Yeah.
one against the wall, one in front of you.
So you'd
And then the stack will go on the number marker.
yeah. So me and Hans would be A, I'd be B in this case, so we still get our
Yeah.
uptime.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
then you
And
take
Keaton
D,
will
Neil
be
takes C.
that way we
Yeah,
can just
yeah,
call a
Neil-
quadrant, right? We don't have to worry about like spreading across an entire half now. We
Yeah.
just do a quadrant every time.
Yep, a
Mhm.
quadrant every time, yeah.
Okay.
If it fits,
Yeah.
that would be great because then we can look for safe quadrant. We can do it. You still have to find them, but like.
Yeah, but then it's just a call of like.
Yeah,
This
then
is
it's
just
just
phase
a call.
one,
Then,
chat.
then it's just a like start 3, go 1. Start 3, go. However.
Okay. So then Keaton and
It
Kenny
just
would
doesn't
be...
make finding the safe spot any easier though. That's the thing. It's still kind of
No.
shit looking at all of them.
But it makes
Yeah.
us have to look for 2 less safe spots during that.
Yeah.
Think about extra
Yes.
And
One
then,
one less thing involved, but also still kind of asked to find the safe spot. That's about it.
yeah. So then, in the case of a DPS stack... Oh, okay.
You would be the
Uh,
right side, Mark. I'd be left.
Yeah.
It's in late party sides.
At the wall.
You'd-
Oh,
I'd
really?
at the
be like-
wall. You'd be at
If
the
I
wall.
On the
knew
wall
a
facing the
ninth
boss
person
right,
strong,
I'd be facing the
I'd
boss
have them
in
left.
here.
Then
Right, I would
Kenny
take
be
the
in front of
ninth
me,
man
Keaton would
spot.
be in front of you, and then the DPS would be in between us.
I don't know if I'm good enough at
Yeah.
call-outs for that, but
That makes sense.
we could at least sub out
Okay.
Jesse.
Because that one would have been, I think we started at 2. That would have been like, if with the new thing, it'd be like go from 2 straight across to 4, like normal mode, right?
Also, everybody watching on YouTube, you don't need to sub, but I would have greatly appreciated if you checked out the Patreon or the members. Any little bit helps, and you get cool stuff for it too.
Yeah, now to think about fucking half arena being like, okay, we
PBH.
spread on 1 and 3, so we can all out blue.
I didn't really find a lot, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Okay.
That's the
This
only
is a
thing that I
little
saw that was
easier.
like, might help.
It's a little easier, but still a get good mechanic.
Yeah.
This is the Dark Souls of Final Fantasy IV.
Gonna the edit of just gonna use my eyeballs faded in.
I do like that you put the caveat right after that and then immediately forget. LMS, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that.
Where are my crits at?
I ate them. We weren't gonna use them anyway.
Stone.
It was late, but it was there.
To the boss.
God damn it.
Oh.
Thanks, Hans.
No problem. I caught it with my face.
Hard rising.
Great catch.
Thanks, didn't have a choice. Some of you may die. That's a sacrifice I'm willing to make.
Yeah.
A counterclockwise.
I'm genuinely lost here. I'm sorry.
I am turned
I will just die. Oh, Drak, the people's champ.
The goat.
Jack, why are you dead?
He tried to save us all, and he only sacrificed himself.
I'm just being really toxic, I'm sorry.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
Sorry.
I
Sorry for
don't
taking
have
away from your
MP,
toxic
but
moment.
I don't either.
You're lucky my push to talk is on the fritz, mister.
I will res him in a moment.
Let's say, is it
President.
puppet time?
Keaton, I will. Oh. Ooh, I'm gonna roll you off this platform.
2 or 4. 4.
What? Why?
Away.
Grateful. I'm grateful is
Way.
what you are.
Yeah, that's
Nothing.
man. That was an awkward one.
I mean, he was directly on a marker. It's just in between, across from him.
Check the timers.
Heals are first.
Some people look like top dog. I can't help them. Yeah, I think we're cooked.
Probably.
Oh, hi, Orb.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Just see it creeping up on me.
I tried to
Healer
cast, like-
range.
Yeah, I tried to cast an AoE heal, hoping it would hit, like, an extra heal, hoping it would hit them, but nope.
Do you want me to hold my Divine Veil
My bad.
right for the first hit when the ads pop up? Because I'm doing it as they spawn to give that initial AoE.
No, I should have shake there.
Gear check. Everybody good?
Just keep it where it is.
Keep it as
Food check.
Hand it to
This
your
is a
check.
problem of like people gotta hover closer to the middle. That's about it. If I was on Astro, you definitely wouldn't be getting shit from me, so
Yeah.
there's at least a chance that Mark and I can hit you if you're closer to the middle.
I'm down to almost 100 pots. I should put in an order.
Yeah. I'm technically low, considering.
Stone. Neil, you better come back here. Where are you going?
To the boss.
Thank you.
See counterclockwise 1 and 3.
Whoa.
I just
He was on cooldown.
He's not calling the numbers anymore. It's hard. Wait the whole time now. My brain's off, dude. Too much fluoride in the water, man.
Wind. Buddies.
New toothpaste just taking it out of me.
To the boss.
Putting on A. Counterclockwise, 1 and 3.
There was an extra person with me.
I'm mashing.
Unless I had it wrong.
How'd you unless they thought they had the tether, I guess.
And TPS had towers.
DPS had towers.
Oh, okay, so that was my bad then, I think.
Mark over here, like, who did it?
I'll have to double check.
It's like, yeah, it's like, how does with you as a
It's
tether
definitely
you have an
DPS
extra
towers.
person?
I might have just blanked there.
If you were in a tower, you were not where you needed to be.
1 or 3. 1.
I can't believe we got away with that, right? Away from boss?
Dang, I cannot believe I got away with that.
Away.
Away.
That mechanic in Savage is so much better than the one in normal mode. Like, real talk. How'd they make this one easier? Like, I can read this one. Normal mode? Good luck.
Heals are
Check the
first.
timers.
Windy guy.
Stone.
Check your timers.
Stone.
No Kara here.
Lined up really well.
Having fought here would be so nice.
Right?
Not early
yeah.
for it.
Ooh, maybe?
We could, it'd be 10-second early.
Depends on if we get an extra one or not.
Cardinals?
Yeah.
EPS stack. Shift. Make an healer stack. 1. Shift. Do the boss.
No, it's literally just look at which of your
Do
two.
the boss.
Dodge move.
Shift.
I'm an idiot.
Ooh, lucky.
That one's mean, dude. That's mean. I don't know how I forget about it every time. Like, sometimes I get it.
Remember the new
Remember the-
layout?
So
Yeah,
not
everything we
every
talked
time,
about.
but like, golly, dude. That is
To be just
absurd.
quadrant to quadrant. I think on 2. We can eventually shift. Actually, no, we're gonna stay here. We're staying here. Stack in the back.
I
Shift.
Oh. I didn't
Spread.
even see those other
Stone.
Jesus. Okay.
That was better.
I don't
that
feel
was-
God.
That does feel better.
Yeah, that feels a lot better.
That was the nice one where we don't move.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
Can that happen every time?
yeah. I'm shocked that's even like.
I don't know how much of a
possible,
big deal
so-
it is for me bringing this up or not, but the Wolves never hit Cardinals. At the end.
Oh, like the ones that come afterwards?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh wait, that's
Never
actually
hit.
Oh, okay.
They never hit Cardinals.
Oh, that's a lot easier then.
Okay, so it's just always go to another cardinal. Okay.
That way we can spend our brain thinking about where we need to move to for the next stone or
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
where I think we were on 2, we needed to like
Well,
shift
we didn't find
towards
it
our
out. Jesse
cardinal
looked it
spots
up.
after that, like
Just
start
for
drifting
the
towards your
record.
direction. And then
Like as much
go
as
there
I
for
like
your
saying that
stone
we,
win.
we like doing things blind, we like figuring things out, but it's not that we never ever look things up. I don't want that misconception out there because it
Okay.
definitely is. People
Cool.
certainly misunderstand that.
Figure that's not like a big thing, really. I'm just gonna cut out the middleman.
It was not a reprimand or anything. I was just making sure.
Done.
To the boss.
I know how to scare Keaton now. Oh, all right. Oh, what I hit it.
Putting on C. Counterclockwise 1 and 3. EPS towers.
Oh, I thought I died. I touched that wall. Ugh. Ew. 100K. 100K? On my Phantom Rush, dude? Ugh.
1 or 3. 1.
I'm not gonna get my six-sided star.
Away. Away from the boss.
Yeah, with this damage, definitely the clear. Monk can never do too well. Fights forbid it. Yoshiki forfend. Boop, boop, boop. Finally. Got one of my six-sided stars in. Oh no, responsibility. Oh my gosh.
Check your timers.
Heals are first. Wind.
Oh, damn it. Still getting used to that. I should have gone into.
Go. Stone. Wind.
Hoping.
Nice.
My fault. I was talking. I was yapping. Yapping instead of watching.
Wind.
No Kara here. Man.
I'm just casting an extra Medica 3 to make up for it.
Oh, I'm stuck.
Might actually still come up. The way he delays that is so bizarre. Sometimes he jumps right into it, other times he waits a few extra seconds.
Server text.
Yeah.
I want to try and go with that passage next time it's possible. Seems we're poking here for now.
Cardinals.
Take an healer stack. Shift. Yes, stack.
Here.
A.
Jackass.
Shift. To the boss.
I'm gonna move after this.
I'm going to the boss.
Shift.
Shift.
Thanks, Gear Score.
Yeah.
Remember what we talked about?
Yep.
Safe spots 2. And then we gotta go all the way across. Wait for the first 2. Go across. Shift your cardinal. Wind.
And
Ken
Oh
right here.
god, it's up there.
Ah,
Ooh, okay.
Healer LB3.
Yep,
Get on me. Get on me right now.
on it. Casting as much as I can here, but I don't have... All my stuff's only barely coming off
Please have a
cooldown.
temporal improves.
Okay.
Mid.
Yep.
Got Feint up. Feint's going down.
Hot. Hot.
He's just gonna be coming. Okay. Mitting.
In range after this, I believe.
100%.
Yeah, roll
Let's go.
I say that
Wow.
was super clean up to dodge
Yeah.
those heads. And then we got Ryan got clipped there, and then yeah, the knowing. Yeah, it's just gonna get you gotta get used to knowing where to
Yeah.
move after you take that second stack.
Yeah.
I
You're
sprint.
basically just looking for your cardinal color again, and then if it's Earth, I know we do that weird like shift counterclockwise thing that has to stay the same that way. So just be aware of where the
Okay.
little things are.
it's the seeing. Yeah, it's the seeing the little fucking dongles during all of that. That's
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That was second time I believe we've seen him rage.
Wind is probably the easiest thing to get there, which ironically means that stone first is better.
Is it always the other one?
I think so.
I believe so.
That one I don't know. I genuinely don't know.
I mean, it was pattern of the boss so far.
I already brought up the 2 things that I found, which was the positioning and then the other thing. The heads. Wind.
Wind. Away from boss. Away from boss.
Away.
Okay.
We take those.
Yeah. So I'm happy that I'm thrilled that people survive. Really am.
Yeah.
Just should be consistent.
A. Clockwise 2 and 4.
That's my
Alright.
bad. No, I greeted that. That's on me. That was. I done that.
I think it's taking Hilo Tower. I was not sure.
I got, yeah, the tether moved to me.
Just dead.
No, it was so close. I saved it again.
A tether moved to me
There's
and
a
killed
chance
me.
I could have stuttered there too, Raya. Just to throw that out there, but
No, that was me greeting a cast. 100%. I shouldn't have done it. Normally, don't do it. Thought I had a really good positioning for that start, but I saw you encroaching and went. I can get one more cast off. I could not. I absolutely could not.
Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me now? It's so weird. It's like pops up and okay. Yeah, I like I like doing that because then I'm like looking at all the supports going duck, duck, duck. Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
I think it's just honestly Final Fantasy playing mean with my push to talk. 'Cause it works really well when I'm not tabbed into the game.
140k glare 4.
Weird.
Stone.
Stone.
Yep.
Jesus.
I didn't die. I didn't die. That's insane.
Nah.
To the boss?
Going to the boss.
Happy Pride.
Happy Pride, man. Hell yeah.
Go to
To
the
the
boss.
boss.
Okay, I guess we're living good, Jesse.
Your score.
Yo, Aquavale. Thanks, man.
C. Clockwise 2-4.
Oh. That was a knockback.
Yep.
You can get him, but I think we're cooked.
Just do the thing. Do the thing.
Keaton used Hollow. Oh, we lost Hans. Losing Hans.
Oh, it's 2 towers.
Oh, it's 2. Okay. Oof.
I like the
Yeah,
double I
it's
had
just
there.
me. It's fine. I can just end on it.
Yeah.
I mean, that was an arm's length moment.
Yeah.
It was something. If you were on Dragoon, I would have assumed you backflipped off.
Hey guys, is this the knockback mechanic? I can't remember.
Knockback,
When's
by
knockback
the
coming?
way.
Neil?
Yeah, I'm good. Sorry.
You're okay. I just got to do the ask.
Yeah, sorry.
You moved, and I was like, so are you here? Me squinting at your bunny boy. He's like, are you actually?
Who are you?
The answer is not really.
The lights are on, but nobody's home.
Been there, done that.
You live there, Kenny, we know.
Yeah. Stone.
Thoughts the same.
Kenny's default is please leave a message after the tone.
But the tone never comes.
Away.
It doesn't?
Away from boss.
Going on C.
Knockback.
Clockwise 2-4.
A little bit too close.
Getting Drax.
Oh, they didn't count me? Okay.
I didn't
guess-
know what towers needed covered, so I'm not gonna risk killing others. So.
Yeah. Damn.
I last second saw that the 2 marker was open, and I'm like, oh fuck, I can make it, but I looked like I was in.
Technically, if people die, they can all the tethers can get knocked back into a tower.
Oh yeah,
True.
true. You know, we could just
could
color
have,
coordinated.
if
If somebody
somebody-
dies, just say if you have tether,
Yeah, that's what
you're going into a color
Yeah.
coordinated tower.
Well, we don't have to do color coordinated. We can just do it
Your
clockwise
opposite.
To the,
Yeah.
to get the dragon you're on. Because otherwise you'll just die. That
Oh
way
yeah, I
it's
guess yeah,
just
yeah, it's the opposite. That's right. Here's about the dragon. So what would it be, clockwise? Or whatever we are.
Clockwise too.
Yeah,
Fine,
crossing
dragon.
clockwise.
Buddies.
I'm so. Oh, this rotation. I'm brain dead, dude.
Oh, join the club. I'm feeling
I'm
it too.
like 2 GCs behind. I'm mad at myself.
Oh
You're the
my
boss.
gosh, guys.
I will say bad words later.
Right now, on stream.
I don't know if you guys saw
Got
that
my first
trend.
Field, I used it.
A counterclockwise 1-3.
Oh,
Oh, I'm sorry. I scared you guys. I apologize.
Tethers take towers. Give it a shot.
Oh, are you fucking...
Thoughts on coming back tomorrow?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
I need
I-
to call it.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's fine with me because I'm toasted.
Yeah.
Same.
We all sound
Yeah.
like we're tired.
Yeah.
Oh, it's my last rotation.
2%.
My last open.
2%.
Yeah, that was
That was
big.
so good.
Big
Good
lead.
job,
Big
everybody.
lead.
People
Phase 2
alive
tomorrow.
for Rage is huge.
Yeah, I'd say making sure we get through that first half clean, then we have a shot at it. So
Yeah. Okay.
Bye. I
We'll
go
catch
play
you
my
guys
horse game.
tomorrow.
Bob.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna hang out for a little bit. I'm gonna see if I can get into a frontline roulette before we go. I'll just chat with you guys. If you want to hang out for just me, everybody else is gone. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Otherwise, but yeah, let me check here real quick. I'm curious as well. We have 176 on YouTube. What's Twitch doing right now? Twitch has gone down. After Stormblood, was it Stormblood? 130. Oh yeah, YouTube's beating Twitch. Look at you guys. Look at you. Basically after Tate left, things started going down. I still talk to that guy. Check in with him every now and then. Been doing a lot better. But yeah. Oh gosh. Currently on the M6 video. Give you guys a little update on that. I don't have the director's cut yet, but when it's done, I plan on having it done by the end of the week. That'll be available on YouTube memberships and on Patreon, so you can do whichever is more comfy for you. How's the patch treating us? So far so good. I haven't had a whole lot of time, just being busy with making, like, updating my tabletop, trying to. I don't think I'm gonna have it done by the end of the year as I hoped, but we're making progress. And then also trying to devote the time needed to the videos, and then also trying to make time for like working out, gym stuff. Is watching ad phase bringing out the hate for M6? No, it is kind of like I'm like kind of yelling at myself or us during the thing. I'm like, oh, we're so close, because we do get really close. Like our order of things, how we're discussing, like, okay, we got to kill this thing, we got to kill that thing. Like we got really close before we looked it up. We got really close. Like basically we had it down. The only thing that we adjusted was like potting early and I think grouping things a little bit better. But for the most part, we got the sequencing down. It was just like, there's no way we're going to beat this DPS check. This is nuts. There's got to be something that we're missing. So we looked it up, because we were like, we've tested everything. We've stood in the cat's AoE. We've dragged stuff into the cat's AoE. We've dragged them through the puddles. We've, you know, just all that stuff. I wouldn't say that it was more like a despair that we were feeling through the ads phase, but I definitely didn't hate it. It was painful though, for sure. Oh my goodness. Melee sucks on front lines, man. Alright guys, I'm gonna go in. Party runs away. Alright. Start over. We got this. We got this. Let's get this guy. F this guy. This guy sucks. Oh, it's ours. Get out of here. You're stupid. Get out of here, stupid. Okay. Sorry if that's one of you guys in the chat. I don't mean it. I'm not toxic. Get angry at Frontlines PvP. I get it. I get it. I only do it for the XP, but even then I'm like, is it worth it? Is it worth it? The answers may surprise you. Hop in here. Hit me. Go ahead, do it. That's what I thought. Stop stunning me, you... Oh, no, all those people died. Dang. Dang, should we be chasing this far? I don't think we should be chasing this far. I'm gonna back up. Let's do something else. There are better things to do, like stealing this thing from... Or holding this. Do we steal it from Yella? Or do we? No, they already got it. Never mind. Okay, we're gonna get pincered. Oh, regroup, everybody. There's an A rank. Regroup, regroup. They're coming up the back here. Coming up the back with no preparation. Rude, inconsiderate. Hey, I need help. I need people. Where are you going? Why are you on the C rank? The B rank, whatever. I don't, you're gonna fight over that? Okay, I'm gonna try this one. They're gonna let me? They're gonna let me do it. They're just gonna let me take it. Aww. Come on, let me take it. Ugh. Alright. If you don't want me here, I can take a hint. I'm not gonna go that way. Excuse me, guys. Excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me. Let me get under here real fast. Don't mind me. I just wanna beat people up, man. just want to level up, and I want to beat people up. I'm starting to get into my competitive vibe again. I awakened it once more by... Because I really just wanted to play with the new Magic cards for Final Fantasy. Or vice versa, whatever. So I got the like dual decks for Cloud and Sephiroth, and they had a code to like put it onto MTG Arena. So I was like, cool. I already have it downloaded, so I don't play on it, but I'll put in the code and I get to play with the cards. And yeah, like obviously the competitive side never goes away, Reed. But the point is, I have like phases where I'm feeling okay, I wanna beat face, and others where this is stressing me out. I don't wanna. The anxiety, the adrenaline's not hitting the right spots for me, so. Got him, cut his head off. I don't like, this is a big cluster here, and we don't have enough people to offset it, so I'm gonna leave. I don't know where our peeps are. I just know they're not with me. They're not committing, so I'm gonna dip. Anyway, yeah, I really like the events and stuff that they have going on MTG Arena for the Final Fantasy stuff. It's really cool. Dang, dude. We have a Discord group with us right now. Do you see all those people just drop? That was a coordinated effort. Or we've got bots on our team. Either way, I'm just glad we're on the I'm glad we're on that side now. They don't want to fight. So we're gonna back off. Bro, don't do it. Don't do it. I'm telling you, you don't want this. I'm not interested in you. Correct. Oh, my team left me, dude. They abandoned. Look at them go, bro. Dude, they were like, we don't gotta be here anymore. Deuces, dude. Didn't know material extraction didn't destroy the item anymore. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I remember the days where that was, you had to sacrifice gear for it, and people would like specifically make gear for, Dude, look at the scores here. I feel like we're cheating. We have cheaters on this team. I think my team is cheating. Fine. Yeah, I leveled up Black Mage and White Mage for the Brave Flocks speedruns. And the sprite farming for, I think that was more for Chocobos, but I think you could do both. I guess I didn't do Spirit Bond in Brave Flocks. I remember speedrunning to the first boss and then leaving the dungeon. Which I understand that's a problem if people are doing it in Duty Finder. But it's one of those things where I would not be upset at players doing it personally. Like, oh, you found a little workaround. Cool, we'll figure that out next time so it's not optimal. But instead they're like, no, we're just going to force you to play through the whole dungeon to get your tomes now. Are we? Is nobody contesting that up there? Did they hear me call? Did my team hear me call us cheaters? Now they're sandbagging. They're band sagging. Hey yo! Oh yeah, I have job quests again. Whoops. Yeah, definitely not okay for people to abandon Duty Finder. But if you're doing like a PF thing, I think that's totally fine. Whew, love that PvP EXP, man. Oh, dude, so good. Also, I'm leveling Viper finally because it has a lot of elements from the Corsair concept that I came up with, but then I finally get to wear this chest piece again. It's been a while, dusted it off. Remember when they came out with this, when Rogue was first introduced? Gosh, Rogue was so exciting when they first did that. Realm Reborn PF. Remember when we didn't even have PF? Or, I don't know, we had PF, we didn't have Duty Finder. Duty Finder was like a 2.1, 2.2 thing. So I was thinking, like, people were like, man, we really need like a Duty Finder. I'm like, you can just find people like this or that. I know that's not what I mean. Not having played WoW or anything. So, but I kind of miss that because I remember going to, like, I started off in, is it Horizon? Like, part of me misses that. Yes, it's really inconvenient. And there has to be a balance between having like the immersion and the respecting your time. But I remember walking around and where was it? Where's the here, Copper Bell. Just go in here. It just felt like back in 11, people all grouped up in here, standing around the entrance, calling for party members. You know, it just felt the world felt more alive. Same thing with Coil. I'm still mad that we don't go to a place for raids anymore. It just takes away the... It loses something for me. I'm one of the types that I'll sacrifice a little bit of convenience in some areas for the sake of immersion. But, yeah, it is what it is. It's, that's one of those things where it's like, if you don't like it, make your own. So that's what I'm working towards, you know? Doing my best. Anywho, that's it for today. Be back tomorrow. Hopefully the clear for phase 1. Not the clear. But thanks for hanging out, guys. Remember to check out the Patreon if you want to support the channel, get early access videos and the exclusive director's cuts. That's also available on YouTube, the YouTube membership page, if you want to go into the community tab. $5, $10 gets you the same exact bonuses for the Patreon does, early access, and the director's cuts. So director's cuts available every time you get, or once you get that playlist link, you got it forever. So it's my way of thanking you guys for supporting the channel. Otherwise, hope you all have a great rest of your night. God bless you all, and we will see you tomorrow.